What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the BYU versus Houston college basketball matchup going down Friday, March 14th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up this week. The college hoops cards are in the back end of conference tournament season. We have a lot of action there. We are at the point where the week-long, long-term pass of Pick Dawgz Premium will get you access to the first round of the NCAA tournament. So make sure that you check that out. Use that promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between Houston and BYU, and these are two teams that are coming off some solid performances in their respective first conference tournament matchups. Houston knocked off Colorado 77-68, while BYU took out Iowa State 96-92. And now we have an interesting matchup here where these two teams already met in the regular season once, and it was Houston dominating BYU in Houston 86-55. And that was really the first instance of where we had seen BYU really get their butts kicked in conference play. I mean, yeah, they lost to Providence, and that was just more of a letdown spot, just sort of a look-ahead game where they kind of got caught with their pants down more than anything else. But in that Houston game, BYU just got brutalized. I mean, they were absolutely demolished. They had no idea which way was up, and this was a BYU team that had played a bit of a cupcake schedule in the non-conference portion of their slate. Like, if you go back and just sort of look at BYU just on the surface, and you look at the non-conference strength of schedule, they were 346 in non-conference strength of schedule. So, BYU just got punched in the mouth in that Houston game. They were given a bit of a reality check. They had beat up on Arizona State to start conference play, but then, like I said, Houston beat them up. They had losses to Texas Tech and TCU. And after the loss to Utah in overtime back on January 18th, it was kind of a wake-up call for BYU. And they finished the year by winning 11 of their final 13 games to really put themselves in a decent standing. They beat Iowa State. They got the job done against the Cyclones. And that was my concern for BYU, was how were they going to hold up against the teams that were going to be really, really physical. And Iowa State, known for being a high-pressure defense, like I said, BYU got the better of them twice in what ended up being offensive games. Sure, the first meeting was because, the game went to double overtime, but BYU hit their shots, and now you get a chance at revenge against a team that just, like I said, blew the doors off you in the first meeting in Houston. And now it's a Houston team that, we talked about it in the Houston-Colorado game. We took Colorado plus the points in that game because Houston has kind of got caught playing with their food lately. Now, yeah, a lot of those games have sort of been bigger numbers compared to what we were laying, but the lone times that Houston was laying single digits, in their last 6 games to close out the year, they were laying 9.5 against Kansas, won by 6, and laying 4 against Baylor and pushed in that game. So I think BYU can compete here. I think BYU is out for revenge, and like I said, I don't know if they fully get it here, but I think that BYU can compete and keep it respectable, give themselves a shot to win it outright. Give me BYU here plus the points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.